Welcome back to Drive X. You know, some cars don't just drive on the road, they own it. And for decades, the Dodge Charger has been that kind of car, the one that makes people turn their heads, drop their jaws, and say, "What was that?" Well, here we are in 2026, and Dodge just dropped the brand new Charger, and let me tell you, this thing is not just a car, it's a statement. The first time you see it, the design just punches you in the chest. It's got that bold, wide stance that feels like it's daring anything else on the road to challenge it. The front end is sharper now, with a sleeker grille that somehow still screams muscle. The LED light bar across the front looks futuristic, but it doesn't lose that Charger aggression. It's like Dodge figured out how to blend raw muscle DNA with a sci-fi movie prop. Walk around the side and you notice those sculpted lines flowing all the way to the rear, where the taillights wrap around in that iconic Charger fashion. This isn't just a car you see, it's a car you feel before it even moves. Now, step inside, and here's where Dodge really surprised me. The old Charger interiors were fun, but let's be honest, they weren't exactly luxury. But in the 2026 model, totally different game. The cockpit feels modern and driver-focused, like you're sitting inside a performance machine, but with comfort that doesn't punish you. The seats hug you without being stiff, the materials feel premium, and the massive digital display across the dash looks like something straight out of a spaceship. You've got wireless everything, customizable ambient lighting, and a sound system that makes you feel like you're in the front row of a concert. It's the kind of cabin where you want to drive even if you don't have anywhere to go. But of course, this is a Charger. And a Charger without power. That would be like a lion without a roar. Under the hood, Dodge gives you options. There's a hybrid setup for people who want efficiency without losing muscle, but the big story is the all-electric version. And let me tell you, this thing is wild. Instant torque, brutal acceleration, and a sound system that even simulates that Charger growl so you don't lose that old-school vibe. Hit the pedal and it doesn't just move, it launches. The steering feels tighter, the weight distribution is better thanks to the battery placement, and somehow, even with the shift to electric, it still feels like a Charger. That's the magic. Dodge didn't build a car pretending to be a muscle car, they built a muscle car that happens to be electric. Now, power is great, but in 2026, you also want brains. And Dodge packed the Charger with them. You've got advanced driver assists, lane keeping, adaptive cruise, auto braking, the usual, but the way it's integrated here doesn't feel intrusive. It's smart, it's smooth, and it gives you confidence without taking away the thrill of driving. The Charger has always been about control, and now you've got digital muscle backing you up. So, what's the damage to your wallet? The starting price puts it in reach of people who want muscle but don't want to sell a kidney. The base trims are surprisingly reasonable, while the high-performance models, yeah, those climb up, but that's expected. Dodge knows exactly who they're targeting. Drivers who want something bold, something fun, and something that doesn't feel like every other cookie-cutter sedan on the road. Compared to the old Charger, the 2026 feels like evolution and revolution all in one. The older ones were raw, loud, and unapologetic, but this one adds refinement without losing soul. And if you stack it up against rivals, say, the Mustang or even some of the European sports sedans, the Charger feels unique. It's American muscle reimagined, not trying to copy anyone else. And here's the best part. Just imagine this thing parked in your driveway. Imagine walking up to it, lights pulsing as you unlock it, sliding into that cockpit, and pressing that start button. Whether you're rolling through the city or opening it up on the highway, the Charger doesn't just take you places. It makes the journey unforgettable. So, what do you think? Is the 2026 Dodge Charger the perfect balance of old-school muscle and new-school tech? I'll be honest, I've got goosebumps just thinking about driving one.